Good day to you from me, my cat, and my bird. How are you feeling today? Wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you're doing and why you've clicked on this video. When I first got sober, I was like a deer in headlights. And I would somehow, I don't know how, but my car drove me to meetings. I've said that a million times, but it's true. It wasn't me driving. Somehow my car just got me to meetings. And I went and I listened and people talked to me. And I'm telling you, when somebody came up to me and said, "Hi, I'm so and so, what's your name?" I really had to stop and think about it. And then I would answer them. Um, I drank alcoholically for many, many, many years. Uh, in the program and in the big book, it says that we drink because we like the effects of alcohol. Well, I think that's very overly simplistic. I think that people drink for reasons. Maybe we all have our own different reasons. Some people, you can actually get alcoholism just by indulging too much in drinking. In other words, if you're young and you go out and you party with your friends and you're in college or you're not in college and you just party and you drink and everybody is all sociable and it's a social lubricant and everybody feels better and a little bit more carefree and maybe it's easier to ask that guy or that girl if they want to hang out or whatever. Um, and it just progresses from them. And then at some point, people get a little bit older, and certain people of your group or whatever, of your friends, they don't go out as much, and maybe a couple of them are getting married and settling down and don't really want to go out and party anymore. And people, your friends, it dwindles down less and less and less, and you become the person who is still wanting to do all of these things. And we find ourselves maybe in clubs or bars with lesser companions. It's a nice way of putting it. And so we tend to slowly but surely feel less good about ourselves and end up really disliking ourselves and then doing things and doing other things and maybe getting into other addictions and then kind of spiraling down and down and down and it's just perpetual and it's just ongoing. And somewhere along the line we have lost our way and we just don't know how to get out of this hole that we're in. And people around us are going about their lives and about their business. And we've kind of burned bridges and probably done things for which we were not very proud. Like fortunately for me, or unfortunately for me, I never had blackouts. I say unfortunately because unfortunately, every day when I woke up, I remembered exactly what I said and exactly what I did. And I'll tell you what, not good. not good. I did not feel good about it, and boy, oh boy. And that, so and so you know what you said and what you did, and what I mean, it's like I can't face them again. I can't talk to them again. I can't see them again. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I mean, and you can try and apologize, and they can accept it or not. But I mean, that's not the point. The point is it's an addiction. It's an absolute addiction. It's a disease. It's a dis-ease. I was dis-eased, not comfortable. And like any good disease, its only job is to kill you. And until it does, it's just going to fuck with your head. That's its only job, is to kill you. And you might think it's the big things that you just, how much, I can't deal with that. I have to, let's just go out and get trashed because this thing that's happening, whatever, your life or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or I don't know, your landlord or whatever, it's just too much and you just need to escape for a little bit or whatever. And so you do that, and it just makes things worse. It never makes it better, ever. And you just can't imagine. You don't know how you got here. You can't even think about getting out of it. Well, you can get out of it. You really can. You can get out of it right now. You can get out of it today. Right now. Like seriously, today, right now. You can just decide to do it. But I'll tell you some things. If you think that you're gonna, try to get sober for, to get him back or to get her back or to get your parents off your back or your boss or whatever, if you do that, likely it's not going to work because you have to want to do it for yourself. You are the most important thing that you have. You are the most important person in your life. And we have to learn how to love ourselves. That's going to be hard, right? But you can do it, and you can do it now. You can do it right now. You can do it today. You don't have to have the money for anything. You don't have to just say, I'm going to do it, and then just do it. And you're thinking, oh, fine for you. Yeah, well, I did. I did. Someday I'm going to tell my story. It's not going to be today, and I don't even know if I can do it on YouTube because with the way that I usually do it live and in person, it's using words and phrases and things that YouTube is not really partial to, so don't want to upset YouTube or anybody. But you're worth it. You're more than worth it. And you're here for a reason. I want you to know that. You're here for a reason. And you're more special than you know. You're more important than you know. And whether you believe in a higher power or not, God wants better for you than you want for yourself. I say all of these things from personal experience. I've been sober a very, very long time, and I drank for a very, very long time. I drank for probably longer than some of you have been alive. I'm actually coming up on a pretty big anniversary in 2 or 3 months, I think, God willing, if I continue to stay sober. So, as always, I love you. I love you. I love you. You're wonderful. You don't think so, maybe, but you are wonderful. And you can do this. Millions, literally millions of us have done this. Millions of us have gotten sober. Millions, millions and millions and millions of us have gotten sober. And it really does work. And it's so worth it. I can't begin to tell you how worth it is. Oh my gosh. It's so worth it. Ah, sobriety is awesome. It's your superpower. You can do anything. You can go anywhere. You can be anybody you want to be. I'm telling you what, all those things that you think that you want that you can never have, I'm here to tell you you can. I'm really here to tell you that you can. So I'm going to let you get back to whatever it is that you're doing. I love you. We all love you, actually. Believe it or not, we all do. Even us who don't know you, we love you. So take care. Bye bye.